Dear Meet everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. This is the Arian Elf here to bring you a Jupiter enters Aries reading. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support in helping me grow the channel thus far. And if you're just finding me, welcome and thank you for clicking on this video. My aim is to do my very best to deliver messages to you the best way I can and for the highest good of all involved. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe so that these videos stay in rotation and help as many people as possible. Don't forget to also hit that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. This reading, like I said, is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anyone who happens upon it. Take it, flip it, switch it, how it resonates, but do not force it to. If you're looking to get a personal tarot reading or any of the crystals in my care, you can find a link to my Etsy shop in the description below. There you'll also find my Teespring shop and other cool links like for spiritual supplies, jewelry, and meditations. I think I need some water. I'm sorry. I'm like, why am I like sounding like this right now? Anyway. All right. So without further ado, let's get it started. Alrighty. Aries enters Jupiter. Let's do it. Or Jupiter enters Aries. What is happening right now? Spirit guides and deity within, what messages do you have for the highest good of all involved for the Aries collective as Jupiter enters Aries? December 20th, 2022. Messages for the Aries collective for their highest good, please, as Jupiter enters Aries, December 20th, 2022. All right, I'm going to pick them. Let's see what you got, Aries. You have the wolf. You have the crocodile. Now they want to show up. Wolf, the crocodile. And the honeybee. All right, and on the bottom of the deck you have the bison. Okay, cool. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. I can see that. You can see that. All right, so we're gonna tackle, as always, the bottom of the deck first, which is the bison, which is all about community. Okay, they're herd animals, so they, they use the community for protection, and sometimes, we forget that we have the support of our loved ones as well. So that's the undercover, like, don't be afraid to like ask for help during this time, whatever your endeavors are. Like, don't forget that there are people that love you and support you and want the best for you. Okay. You also have the wolf here again, like, it's about friendship and trust. Okay, they take pride in their pack. They choose to surround themselves around things that bring them joy, love, a feeling of belonging. Like, that's what their pack makes them feel like. It's a very, a great time. It's Christmas time too. It's like the time to remember, what means the most to you at this time. What is your inspiration, for lack of a better word, for doing the things that you do on a daily basis. Okay. You also have the crocodile, which is about perseverance and patience. Okay, so the crocodile watches people. Okay. All right, it lays hidden like in the cut until it's the right time to strike. Okay, so this may be like your invitation to take it slow and wait until things, you are 100% certain that things will pan out. Don't rush into anything at this time. Okay. Okay, and you also have the honeybee. The honeybee is all about again, like friendship, but this is also in regards to like celebration. It reminds us that we're worthy of celebrating ourselves. Okay, and it's that much more fun when we can do that with our community. Okay, with our pride. All right. So it's giving also, like, if you need to run ideas by somebody, like, or somebody that you trust. It don't got to be your family. You don't, like, somebody that you feel at home with, and then with them helping you, you can get to where you go. Oh, with the crocodile, you could get to where you're going. Like, you could strike at the right time because you had that support to, like, you know, as your sounding board. Like, does this sound right type situation? You know what I mean, Aries? All right, cool. So we're gonna go in. I'm like, should I pick this one up first? We're gonna go into the tarot and see what other messages I can get for you. And I'm just gonna let them come out as they may. That this is not going to be a specific spread, okay? I'm just gonna let them fly out. So, Spirit Guides and Deity Within, what messages do you have for the highest good of all involved for the Aries collective as Jupiter enters Aries, December 20th, 2022? Oh, okay, cool. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. All right, support of your loved ones. It's also giving, no, it's giving support of your loved ones. All right, this one, okay, it was up, right side up, but then it turned around, so I was like, nah, never mind. It is giving family, yeah. Family ties are very important at the moment. You have the World card because there's still things that you don't know, okay? They're like that your family can help you with. Every person has, you know, their own specialty, what they're good at, and their own contribution to every, you know, relationship. All right, you got the uncle that does that, the rich auntie that does that, the, you know, your dad does this, your mom does that, your sister's really good at that, you know, like everybody has their place in the family. So it's like, all right, I want to get this done. Who is the best person to get that support from? Okay, and then not even support, who is the best person to get that advice from? And then the masses, everyone is going to support you in that decision because you're working together, you thought it out, you know? It's just like, you guys are doing that, you're doing this? Awesome. Like, you know what I mean? So there's still things that you have yet to learn that others may be good at that you can get help with. All right. Spirit Guides and Deity Within, what messages do you have for the highest good of all involved for the Aries collective as Jupiter enters Aries? Cool. Cool. So you got the Queen of Swords. Hold up. Got the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the King of Wands. All right. We're gonna... Yeah, okay. So with the Queen of Swords in reverse, yeah, exactly. Like, again, expounding upon this world being in reverse. With the Queen of Swords, it's like sometimes you make decisions based on your emotions where you need to make decisions based on logic. So, you know, your family, this, you know, well-oiled machine of love and support is helping you to make better decisions. Decisions like putting up some very logical boundaries before you just jump, you know, into whatever, because, you know, Aries can be impulsive sometimes. We want what we want, all right? And we're gonna go get it. But sometimes you need somebody to be like, hold up, that looks funny, you know? I do see that from this, from the, like, taking a second look at whatever you're doing, it's going to be beneficial, okay? This is the King of Pentacles here, and this is what you ultimately want. You want to be that person that is dependable, you know, you want that foundation for yourself, you know, abundant in all things, you know, shapes and forms, okay? You don't want to have your heartbroken because you made a choice, you know, it's adjacent to the world in reverse. You made a choice and you just jumped right into it, okay? You don't want to be heartbroken and have your passions like feeling like they taken away from you. You have the courage, okay? The bravery to move forward. You just need that person on the side to be like, because it's like if you jumped into it and then you're disappointed and then you're just like, you know, you have higher expectations than, or you set the bar too high, you know, you get what I'm trying to say? It's like this could be beneficial if you just have a sounding board. That's all. All right. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this is you, you know, feeling good about making these sound choices, whatever it may be. You know, so because you don't have to fear anymore. You done told your whole family that you're, I'm not saying do all that, but you know, you told the right people what it is that you're trying to do, and then that takes the worry out of the situation, because it's like you'll jump into it, and yeah, you're brave and you're courageous enough to do that, but like at the same time, it was a very big, it's not like you don't have worries while you're doing that. You're just trying to be strong while you're doing that. So what you don't realize is that it just takes a lot of stress out of the situation. Okay, great. Aries, if this resonated in any way, shape, or form to your current life situations, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to go ahead and clarify these and see what other, you know, deeper maybe messages that we can get. Yeah, so 3 of Cups. Why are you here? 3 of Cups, why are you here for Aries? Three of Cups, why are you here for Aries? Sure. Okay, so you have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Wands, and the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, so with the 3 of Pentacles, I'm getting that, you know, it's afraid for you to ask for help, basically, with this 5 of Wands too. Is giving Aries energy, thinking that you have to do everything on your own, thinking that you're alone in a situation with the Lovers card there, or you feel separated, like, again, like you have to do everything by yourself, and you really don't. You really don't. You have the love and support there, like I said. You don't have to fight these battles alone. Just ask for help. The World card. Can I ask the question? World card, why are you here in reverse for Aries energy? Dang, sure. All right, you have the 4 of Swords in reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Y'all saw that, right? They just like yelled at me. So with the 4 of Swords, it's giving 4 of Swords. Yeah, like now is the time to, it's a new, there's a new something going on, a new, you know, thing that you're trying to embark on, a new sense of, it's like either creative or even in love, like whatever this new thing that you need advice on or help with. Yeah, I mean, it is time to act on it, but it's just giving that you feel a ways about it, like there's something, like your intuition is going off that you need help with it too, even though you're trying to be brave. All right, so and it's giving that some of you may have, you know, already jumped the gun, like there's again, the world's in reverse, so it's like you already went for it with a bad feeling, like you didn't know the whole story, but you're just like hoping for the best as you go through it, like going into it not really as prepared as you could be. Yeah. All right, Queen of Swords, why are you there in reverse? Queen of Swords, why are you here in reverse for Aries? Ooh. That was face down. Oh, camera? No, we're good. 2 of Wands, Aries energy. Right. Cause okay, so with the Queen of Swords in reverse, like again, you're so passionate about whatever this is, okay? You of course you want to plan. But it's like again, it's like you you jump into it because you're just thinking about, oh my God, I want this right. It's the impulse for me. I'm getting high, like impulsive waves. All right. And you just want it now. You're not thinking like yeah, it is like a far off, not a far off, like you may daydream about whatever it is that you want. And it's supposed to be a plan, but then in the moment while you're daydreaming about it, or while you're like low-key planning it out in your head, you're like, all right, well, let's go right now. Instead of giving it the time that it needs to, like, manifest like into your reality, you're just like, all right, let me just pull it out of the ether right now. And that's just not, how it's supposed to go down. All right. King of Pentacles, why are you here? Sure. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because your kind of motivation is that you don't want to be lacking. All right, you don't want to feel like things are out of your reach anymore. Like, you want to be able to just, like, when you want to do something, you want to get it whatever going, you want to be able to be like, all right, and just go. King of Pentacles, why are you here? Let me get some more. The Hanged One in reverse, but you're only seeing like one side of it. Like, it's like you think largely that about what you don't have, and that's a mindset of lack. You should be thinking about what you do have, what the squirrel does have, okay? Aries, what you do have. And that's going to propel you forward into this abundant mindset to be in the King of Pentacles energy, okay? So, like, open your horizons, basically. Like, let your intuition guide you. Like, be open to letting your intuition guide you, because yeah, it's like you're going to make yourself feel stuck. And maybe that's another thing of what, because this energy is adjacent to the Three of Cups energy. Maybe somebody close to you needs to like something that there's something that they can say to open that up for you, so that you can think about it differently, so that you can be open to enlightenment. Because it's not like they're gonna let you know what it is that you already have accomplished. Just trying to like reshape your mindset from the get-go type of situation, so that you can be within this King of Pentacles energy and manifest that energy better, faster, more efficiently. All right, because now it's just like you're always thinking, it's not like you just come up and you're just like, well, I don't have this. It's like you're always wanting something else, so that the universe hears that as you don't have. Okay, regardless of like this lovely specimen right here, it's just like, I want that. And the universe hears, I don't have that. Okay? Like, you know what I mean? So always be in the mindset of gratitude, like, and abundance flows to you easily. Like, I'm so grateful and blessed type of mindset. And then that's how things, flow to you easier in all forms. All right? You'll be surprised. Okay? Of the things that you didn't even ask for, and you're just like, oh my goodness, yes. All right. Three of Swords, why are you here? And it may turn out better than what you even asked for. So, you know. Three of Swords, why are you here? Sure. High Priestess, Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's like I said, like with the, okay, so with the Three of Swords, the heartbreaking feeling, it's like, it's not so much heartbreak. It's more of, you letting go of the, like what I was just saying about the emotions and things and thoughts that hold you back. Because it's funny, like what also triggers manifestation is you thinking that you want something and putting the feeling into it. When you do not have things, there's a feeling of lack that goes into it. Like you feel that, like, you know, so unfortunately, sometimes it's easier to manifest, you know, the lacking thoughts, because you really feel like you know what it feels like to not have. So it's easier, you know, so it's like you gotta channel what it would feel like to have, okay? And try to maintain that feeling. I know it's easier said than done, but you know, I'm just trying to explain the best way I can. All right. So yeah, it's like you can choose with the Two of Swords to, it's like you at a crossroads. Like you can choose to, you know, get the support that you need and listen to whoever it is that will probably explain this to you in a light that like really clicks, that'll make you open into your spirit guides, your high priestess energy, you know, your intuition, so that you don't feel like you're not feeling like you don't have, like you're without, like you're separated from what it is that you really want and desire. Okay. Three of Wands. King of Wands. Why are you here for Aries energy? Sure. Queen of Pentacles. Both of them came out for you, Aries. Look at that. You know what? One more. All right, cool. King of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment. What is going to have, like, you being brave and courageous and all that and doing what it is that you need to do to get what you need to get done. Your intent really, really matters, okay? Your willingness or your loving intent is what's going to allow you to push forward, okay? You wanting to nurture, like the pentacle, the royalty of pentacles, both of them came out for you. So it's just like, as long as you're, keep in mind, as long as you do things right, everything is just, you don't have any like, oh, I shouldn't have did that to that person type of thoughts or instances. You know, you're doing the best that you can, the best that you know how to do. Everything's gonna work out. All right. Earthing. Kind of clarifying the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. You're so... Okay, for some of you, I'm gonna say it anyway. I was gonna say that you're so unique. Your creative vision is unlike anyone else's. I don't know, for some of you, this is in regards to like your work, like you just have a great idea. For some of you, you're about to buy something. For some of you, this is in regards to love, however that resonates. With the Five of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, certain things you have to go by the book to do. You have to, again, not jump into it, okay? So, you know, it may feel like, you know, Aries is so creative and so, you know, passionate about what they do and so different, but at the same time, there are certain dots you have to have for your I's and crosses you have to have for your T's in order to get certain things done, you know, in society. I really get that some of you are going to buy something and you have to, you know, maybe your aunt or your cousin knows more about buying houses or cars or whatever it is than you do. So just make sure that you have somebody with you when you're doing these things. Okay, it'll cause a lot less stress. All right. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave it at there because I was gonna do advice next, but I feel like this whole thing was was that. So with that said, Aries, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it helped, and I will see you next time. Alrighty, toodles.